present to you one of the best choirs in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. Come on now.
SOP to today. SOP to today. SOP to today. SOP to today. Ọmọ bàbá.
Baby, what?
Lèmi ṣe.
Nípa who?
Nípa ìgbàgbọ́. Nínú Jésù.
Say what? Say.
Hey, wait. What a time to be alive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. The catastrophe of technical difficulties fell upon me. I don't know what's going on. I had absolutely no idea what was cooking. Airtel, PUBG, Game Loop, everybody was throwing me around. Jesus. It hurt me so much. It hurt me so much, guys. You have no idea how pained I was to miss the first couple of games. I do apologize, guys. So I heavily apologize. But, you know, it is what it is. A piece of the action. Piece of the action, as we all know. The deal is the deal. And now we have a bunch of teams lined up. Welcome to the Gamers Haven Gamers Haven Grand Cup, the GGC. Looks like some action is already brewing. We're down to 12 teams off the rip. Looks like a lot of action is also going down in that area. Up, down in the... It's an up-down scenario, ladies and gentlemen, and it is an up-down scenario. We know what time it is on, and we know what is cooking. All right, so let's take a look at who we've got. We've got Cloudy Sport, SWAT 69, EXE Reborn, No Pressure, Last Siege, VORTEX Esports, Organization, Quantum, and it looks like a Rebel Wild are trying to get some action in here again. Genius just trying to serve back into the window, jumping right through the background. But miss a couple of shots onto the corner there. Ooh, took a couple of shots outside again, but he's overwhelmed. And he did try to go for the finish, but unfortunately he will not be so lucky. As SWAT 69 will shut that all down. Good play, use of the angles, use of the positions. It's a good play, it's a good plan. It's a very good plan. All right, so we were going through the team list. We got Quantum Africa. We got Hurricanes, Exorcist Esports, Real Esports, Rebel Wild, Blackjack Esports as BJE, Dream Team, Young Thundercats, and Death Mode. And I would expect Death Mode to cook, to absolutely cook. You know, there is room for such things. There's a room full of back and forth here. As you can see, the guys from EXE Reborn have not secured any eliminations just yet, but that will not deter them at all. So guys, things are a little wonky here. I did get a brand new mouse, so I'm still getting the hang of it. Still getting the hang of a brand new mouse though. But Saw 69. Play zone centered up out there in Los Leones. think we have some interesting turn of events here. Hurricanes trying to park through a couple of shots all the way across there, but it's not looking like much is going to be happening from that position. So a back and forth all the way out there. Again, the southern side, very ideal for most of these teams. You can see the guys from Death Mode just making quick work of that airdrop. This is a type of thing that they would like, you know? Looks like everyone has found a way into the zone, but it looks like last siege biting off a little bit more than they can chew there. They're taking hits. Torrid, Zero, and the rest. Unfortunate scenes for them. They will lose 2 in the process. Torrid tries to get his HP levels back up. Boogie is also going to try to suck some of that pressure off. Dream Team. Agathe, the absolute best player on the planet. No glaze. She is in the cut. She is in the mix. You already know what time it is. Good rotation coming in from them as well. Playing in from that western side. There could be a little bit of an inkling onto, you know, what they are trying to, you know, play through here. Organization have 4 elimination. Hold on. Yeah, this is organization. Wrong slot. They're in the wrong slot. But it is what it is. Organization got themselves 4 eliminations. It's a good way to kick things off. It's a good way to back things down. But well, they are playing as 2, so things might get a little bit troublesome all the way out there in the south of San Martin. Again, play zone is shrinking up quite nicely, and Miramar is a big step in the right direction. Most teams here will have to level it up just a little bit. Play zone is on the close, so you already know exactly what is at stake here. Remember, 400. And everyone wants to be a part of that top team finish. Everyone wants a piece of that pie, a piece of the money, a piece of the action. And there could be so many ways that this transpires into something crucial or critical. Playzone has centered even much more nicely inside of Los Leones. Again, not most teams do not like a city finish, but it is what it is. It's all a matter of making it work for you. EXE Reborn yet to secure any eliminations either. Dream Team also making their way into the zone from that western side. And they might run into the guys from Death Mode. That is not the team you're trying to run into this stage of the game. Things will not transpire beyond that axis. Coming in from the south, the young Thundercats also with no eliminations. Things are moving too slowly as well for them. We do have a Cloud Esport playing in from the east. Again, there is a thought that comes into how these teams play. Last Siege as well, making their own way into the zone. We're down to 10 teams. We are down to 10 teams. Down to 35 players in the cut. Yeah, you can see organization is also here playing as 2, coming in from the northern side. They were somewhere in San Martin, but the play zone has forced them into an area probably around La Bendita, based off of their rotation, based off of the pattern. That might be the wise choice, but it looks like Dream Team might be running into Death Mode, but before that can happen, No Pressure is in the northern side, just outside of La Bendita, so you already know that these guys are not trifling at all. They are not playing around. They have everything lined up for them. Death Mode and Dream Team, neighbors, saying side by side. Sad, playing off the back end. He has a little bit of intel there, picks a couple of shots through, but they're looking for a way inside, and Death Mode cannot afford to lose anyone here. The grenades are already being sent in. And Sad has the angles there. Yes. Might take a hit. And that one bites the dust. Doesn't connect. Lola now playing off the right-hand side. The smokes all over the place. They can have the opportunity to box the guys from death mode in. But they're not aware. And every single nook and cranny here cannot... They cannot afford to lose anyone. Sad playing off the slow burner. But there is a big risk for a third party here if Dream Team are spread a little bit too thin. Back end positions being assembled now for Dream Team. But it looks like Cloud9 also getting cooked up. And now there could be a little something. Could be a little something here. These are the questions that are asked. These are the questions, but are they gonna be answered? Dream Team still circling around in the vicinity. Death mode still holding firm, not giving away too much, but not giving away anything as well. There's still a lot of bodies in the area. They're trying to set it all up. Here they come again. Good spray, beautiful spray from Panda. Gets the first one down again. Dream Team getting decimated. Left, right, and center. Sad falls as well. 2 bodies caught. 3 now will follow suit. And Dream Team, the spread is unfortunate as Nova as well will be sent back into the lobby. It's an unfortunate scenario, but there's too many bodies as well. Lola gets the first knock on years, but it's not looking like much is gonna yield from that one. There's too many bodies in the area for them. Death mode just holding strong defensively, and Dream Team just couldn't find the angle. They just couldn't breach. Archer's playing off the back end by himself, and there's only so much he can do. We'll be circling back. His vehicle is heard. It's a 2 versus 4. Well, he's not going for that reset. He's just playing it off the backside. Lola will not be getting picked up. I mean, it's just dangerous. It's a 4 versus 2. Death mode know this. They're gonna come for the push. And Agatha is gonna get cooked. There's no way she makes it through unless the third party from the back end might change things. No pressure pulling up on the scene, and Abik saying, "Oh, that's a fantastic spray over to the northern side." And no pressure, about to start taking the pressure. Lola falls again for the second time. It might just be the third. Lola crawling to safety, crawling to comfort, but Agate circling back as well, takes a couple more hits, but somehow manages to escape. And Agathe just escaping the danger by the skin of her teeth. And no pressure, starting to find your rhythm, starting to find a position. We're down to 9 teams now, 27 bodies in the cut. Young Thundercats playing off of defensive line. Here come no pressure now. Can they soak up the pressure? Beautiful spray onto the right hand side from Abix again. He tries the right hand side and stops. Pays off the left hand side. And no pressure, trying to circle back and forth again. They have lost. Torrid is going to be called out. And Young Thundercats fighting on 2 fronts. They're fighting no pressure. They're fighting last siege. There's too many ops in the block. Kaders again trying his best to keep the opposition at bay. And a grenade sent over the top again. Lamar takes the hit. And the grenades keep flying in. Oh, that's 2 for 2 for VENA. Almost went for 3. And Young Thundercats are now in serious trouble. DBS tried for the right hand side, but Smokey's gonna get smoked. And now there's trouble for Young Thundercats. They're down to 1. It's all about King Bear. Can he turn this around? Young Thundercats. He can only look in despair as the rest of his teammates succumb to the DBS of no pressure. And no pressure continue to explain why they are the best of the best. They have secured 8 eliminations. And what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What a time to get active. Oh baby, I'm active. You know, Stunner. Stunner's loving this one. He is loving this one. And no pressure continue to rain hell on the opposition here. Death mode now on the offensive, sending some shots, but Hurricane will set their sights onto EXE Reborn. Up onto that western side, more shots, more chaos. Panda peeks out for a little bit too long. Prism catches him off guard, no pressure, sending the shots all the way back and forth. And now, Death mode in trouble. Prison continues the pressure, continues to mount it. King Bear finally discovered, and that will be the end of Young Thundercats. They're sent out in 7th place. Chaos is a ladder, and no pressure climbing it. Left, right, and center. Death mode is the next opposition. Can they break the walls of that defense? We saw them hold up perfectly against the guys from Dream Team. Can they do it 2 for 2? Can they do it again? They do have a little bit of that play zone to work with. They do have a little bit of angles to cover themselves with as well. But there's too many bodies inside of this position. Couple more sprays being sent back now. Death mode trying to relieve the pressure off of themselves. Panda peeks out. Takes a lot of damage. He has to fall back. Again, no pressure and in a very, very solid split. They're trying to keep them at bay. Grenades over the top might get the job done here, but it's going to be a tricky one to make something happen. Panda still playing off the spokes, but he's going to be spotted by Prism. Prism knocks him clean off, and now's an opportunity for no pressure to breach inside, and that is exactly what they do. Playing off the right hand side. It's 3 versus 4, and now can they get another opportunity? Buke spray off onto the right hand side. Panda will be flushed down the toilet, and that's the end. He peeks out. B drops immediately, and no pressure will be traded. 1 for 1. Prison has to play off the back end. Beautiful spray up to the northern side, but can't seem to get the angles right. There's too many offs. And no pressure. I'm feeling the pressure right now. They've got 10 eliminations, but Death mode have told them that this is going to be a hard one for them to make something happen. Hurricane now relieving pressure and sending one after the other onto the guys from 6-9. And 6-9 have got 17 eliminations, man. 17, 12 for Daddy. For Daddy, that's a real daddy right there. That's daddy energy right there for sure. This is what you call daddy energy. Oh, he got the spray back down. He dropped him immediately. And Daddy is that guy. But finally he's gonna get dropped. Finally gets dropped. And the organization will reign supreme. Daddy will be sent back into the lobby. But he's gonna be MVP for sure. And now the space is looking thinner and thinner. Armain gets the clean knock. No pressure. Trying to hold off. Yes, trying to get the reset on. They're trying to keep their numbers high. Now they have an opportunity to circle back. No pressure on the receiving end this time. There's too many bodies playing off the left-hand side and the high ground to be of any use here. Lost is still knocked away. He's not going for the reset. Lost will be sent back into the lobby, succumbing to his injuries. Now he's all left to Stunner. Can he stun the opposition? Here they come. Circles back. And now goes for the reset down to 3 teams. Got 7 players alive. All of them just percolating, just stirring. Oh, it's a good shot. That's a fantastic shot. Good work from Stunner. He has to pipe it through. He's peeking inside and he's gonna be stopped. Was painfully unaware of that position, and Stunner will stun. And now they're up to 11. Stunner tries again, goes for the second. Stunner continues to stun. The opposition's confused. He plays off the left-hand side. Spray onto the right. There's still 3 teams alive. He tries again, takes a little bit of damage from the MG3. Circles back again onto the right-hand side. Sprays through the window, doesn't connect. Tries again, the MG3 will drop him down immediately. And what a time to be stunned by Stunner. No pressure. Pressure. What is pressure? Precious for tires. Stunner again. Fades onto the right, but he will be stopped. Dead in his tracks. And that is going to be a wrap. Death mode. And that was my prediction. Death mode. Win a chicken dinner with 7 eliminations. And that is a beautiful finish. No pressure. Gave us 13 eliminations and a second place finish. 69 in third place with 19, bro. Was that 20? That is 20. They got 20 eliminations, bro. An organization in fourth place with 6. Hurricane in fifth place with 2. EXE Reborn in sixth place with 1. Cater and the rest of guys from YT in 7th with 2. Last Siege in 8th place. Dream Team in 9th place. Cloud in 10th place. REBELWILD in 11th place with 1. Jelly and VT, who's that? VORTEX Esports in 12th place with 2. Quantum Africa in 13th place. BJE in 14th place with 1. Ooh. Good game. Absolutely fantastic game coming through from Death Mode, turning up the heat, and that's what we love to see. Again, I do have to apologize, guys, for the technical difficulties that I was facing. It was indescribable. I had no idea what was going on, but fortunately I was able to get it fixed just in time to cover the last 2 matches. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Priest, and welcome to the Gamers Haven Grand Cup. It's the GGC. The action never stops. So we'll see you guys in the last game of the night. We'll catch you right after the break.
And that hip strikes. Now he keeps his head up really well. Contention for the lead. 87, and Peters takes the lead in the second round. He's just taken the lead from an island which isn't too far away. They can almost throw javelins to each other across the waters. Just for a bit of fun. Throw it back. Cut in second round. The height on that decelerated into the trying position. As that leading 616 in the first round. In the second attempt. Sorry, 90 meters. Chocolate, who's the reigning champion here, winning from Tokyo with that gold medal. Team's done 86. He's had a serious run of injuries. A good qualifying round throw up 86.59. But his first round tonight was a no throw, and he didn't look good. His run, he had to go back. Let's see what he can do this second throw. Standing up on it. He's nailed that. To that first round throw, because the first round throw he stamped his feet with it. It wasn't that bad. Now look at this. You can see the wiggle on that champion. Look at that wiggling, but look how high it's gone. You need a bit of height, and you've got a good wind in this stadium tonight. That is 92 meters. 92. sort of mixed his run up a little bit. He went 87 metres and he put his foot over the line. He couldn't stop. So he's in form. But can he get his run up to work tonight? Second round throw for Weber. It's down the field. Stops this time. It's not bad. It matches that first round effort. He fouled. It's courage to foul at 87 metres. So why would you do that when you couldn't control that final stage? And he did this time. He went away and he stayed up for long enough for that to go out towards. Well, that's certainly over 87 metres. 87 plus. Let's just see what the bits are. 87.33 and he goes into bronze. Now, something's happened in the second round. We've had an Olympic record of nearly 93 metres. Weber's got his run up a little bit better and goes 87.33. And now we've got the world champion from Kenya coming in from 2015. Who had a great qualified effort earlier in the week. And he's just gone over 80 metres in the first round at 80.29. What can he do now? He's got to put it out there. Wind is good tonight. If you can put it up there, that wind is going to put you in retro tonight. If it right from behind the fire, good height. Good block. He blocks that well, he falls over, that's right. As long as he still does, only when he lets go of it. It's only afterwards you can fall over and do whatever you like. Just got to get your hand in line. That right, that final right, 87. And he snaffles the bronze position of Weber.
Either way, Nadine, who's been wrecked with injuries and had multiple surgeries over the last couple of years, that throw puts him sixth on the all-time list. Not only the Olympic record, sixth all-time.
Place to do it. It's a laptop. And he's launched that. Just over 75 metres. You can see if you don't quite get it right, then you get the angle slightly wrong and you don't really drive through that hip and then block in the sequence. This Javin stands up and comes down like that. If you get it right, just look at the G. We're going to be watching that for a few times. Now, if anybody can put it out past Nadine, it will be chocolate, because he got beat by Nadine in the Commonwealth Games. And he's next to go. He ran in too fast on his first attempt and fouled the line. It was about 87 metres. 89 in qualifying.
This is going to go a mile.
89.34 in qualifying. Now, just see how high he goes. Chocolate, second round. Stays in. It's legal. It's low. It's gone long. It's low. He's going to get it up. It's 88 plus. And he knows to get the wind behind him, you have to put it high through. Now he's gone through to the block, fallen down. You can see he's gone away from the delivery. He's pulled it left. We've had Diego throw out to the right at 87. He's pulled that over to the left side, but crucially, he's just lost his head there. When he should be standing up. If he stands up, wow. Watch out down the far end. 89.45. And after a foul on his first round, he goes into silver medal position. He'll go further. He'll go further. Martin, 79.14, first round. He's just been usurped by a Pakistan thrower that's gone 93, and as Rob said, shifted the rankings on the world type performance list. Over 80 metres for there. 80 metres 10. Belanda. Throw in the round, which is coming towards the conclusion of this second round. We've got 2 more to go after him. But we have that 92-meter, 92. Wow, still brilliant. And down towards that 85, splits the 80 and 85 line. Good throw, being followed by an 83-81. The javelin point. Got to look up. Well, you got to look up, but you've also got to look down and forwards because you need everything to go to that front block. 82-60 length. And then the next first one.
So here are the standings in the heptathlon after 3 events. Navitia with a lead, excellent shot put from her, but a brilliant counter from Katarina Johnson-Thompson. Not one of her best events, but a PB of nearly 14.5 meters means that the world champion is within striking distance of the overnight lead because she has a superior personal best in the 200 to Navitia, the reigning champion. American Anna Hall came in at 12 points, going to 7,000 over that magic barrier. Has struggled since a little knee surgery that she had in the spring, and she's been fighting to come back. It's not quite right, but like enough to compete with this group. But right now, there's a couple out where they were out quicker to be sure. So start list for the first heat of the 200 meters, and they are racing against points table. Name is inverted. Fourth and final event of the day. They started out with the hurdles, then went to the high jump. They saw the shot put here in this evening session. And now they're half a lap from calling it a day. Hydrate, you got to fuel up, massage, work down. Good night's sleep, back at it. Second day they have long jump and javelin, 800. We talked about where this 200 could make a difference as we look at Segavanen from Finland. The javelin could be an event where things get flipped as well. She was second there. That was the first finish medal ever by a woman at the Indoor Championships. Dauda, 7 the last 2 European Championships. There's Navitia. World Championship goals to 11 goals, 3 European Championships. He's been over that 7K mark. You've got a Charlotte Schubert, Poland. She won the World Championships 22 when she nearly left him with 1 spot. Get onto the podium. Zinia Krasan. Hungary. 2 Hungarian athletes here. We have 2 Hungarian athletes. Great break. Australia, 3 USA, and 3 Dutch women. The Nevis 10 champions. 9th in the European Championships here in Rome. And then Kate O'Clough. She's one of those that could be a javelin that makes you in the javelin. Out there. So, 3 women could get a 60 meters and that flips some of the tables. Sure. Heptathlon, final event of day 1. 200 meters. We have 3 heats. Improved by overall seasons and personal best.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. You already know what time it is. It is that time of the night. Match number 4 of day 3, Group C. The game is Haven Grand Cup. It is your boy Priest bringing the action live. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's head straight into the action. As you already know, that I am of the vibe. I am of that vibe.
They
I am of that vibe. Big vibe, guys. Big vibe. Good game, solid game in the last one. 20 eliminations, 12 eliminations. So many eliminations in the cut right there.
Much about that. High jump. Good jump caught in the shot delivery.
All right, let's take a look at that playing path from the north to the south. Cuts right through the middle. So everyone should be fine on this one. Fine on this one. Looks like no pressure. Getting dealt the heavy blow there. 2 bodies caught, lost. Takes some of it back. And will deliver his Pauling unit as he sends some shots all the way across. And we'll deal with that one. But it's not the most ideal place to be right now for them. And they are looking very sharp. And very active. Oh, no pressure. We'll be pulling up to the scene. There are some teams in here that will be thinking long and hard of what it is they can afford. What it is they can, how many points they can actually secure. These are the issues. Again, we have 13 teams in the cut here. Remember, the top 8 will move on into the next phase. Next stage of the tournament.
Ever had a medal at the same Olympics in both the triple jump and 2004. Same as Dave, 675 in the fourth run, just get better than that. 696 in the first run. Davis middle.
Oh, that's a nice shot. That is a very nice shot. Again, tries to pop one over to the top. He's trying to get the reset on, but it's not looking like he's going to be a big possibility there. As Stunner's getting stunned. And that's an opportunity for him to ripple back again. Jumps out immediately, switches over to the DBS, plays onto the right hand side. Pops the light one in, and he will be dropped. Made the wrong call there to go in for the corner. And no pressure will come out on top once more. It was a 2 versus 1. Things could have turned around. But they will be locking in. They will be locking in very solid points off the board. No pressure, being exactly where they need to be. Turning up exactly when they need to be turning up.
He's got 80 and little blips, and then he's got 80 under 85. He needs to get out there if he wants to get his medals.
There is a play zone towards the east and ops in the west. Game is Haven. Rankar brings you all of the action. I hope you never left. Again, Dream Team playing in the south. It's a good idea. But how long? Dream Team have not necessarily had the best start in the previous game. They did get picked apart by Death Mode in Miramar. It was a little bit overwhelming for them, but that is not something that they have to deal with. That is absolutely not something they have to worry about. There is a little bit of urgency in how these players are adapting to the zone, you know. Good split though coming through from EXE Reborn, playing it 1-2 in there. It's a good idea. Hopefully it does not do not stray too far from the light and do not get caught off. 6-9 on the other hand fortunately have lost Daddy, the guy that was cooking in the previous game. Not looking like he's going to be doing any more of that this time. Professor. And too close. Going to be the last two left. Have to play off of each other. Have to play off of the intel. They are feeding themselves. First zone is shrinking up, and it is shrinking up nicely. But to what end? Here they come again. Left hand side looking very, very promising. Ooh, nice shot from Boss. Hurricane. So trying to lock in on that, but Killjoy, unfortunately, will be a victim, will take a hit. And Boss drove a little bit too close to Comfort there, takes a hit as well. And now he has to think he will be biting off that one. Unfortunately, Zem takes the DBS to the skull, and he will be heading back into the lobby. Ray charges a grenade, sends it right over the top, but before he could let that one slide, Powerful will cut it all the way down. And now rest of the intel has been fed. Killjoy still knocked away. The reset still a big possibility here, and Powerful will take it upon himself to get it done. That's a 2 versus potential 2, or rather 2.5. Paul Boss still have the knock, still has that play on the left hand side. Ray in a bad position. Powerful now takes a hit and he falls, and Killjoy might be the next victim. Pressure continues to mount again. More hits, more chaos. Powerful falls again. This time Killjoy will follow suit, and Boss has 0 information, 0 intel, and he let Mr. Ray live just enough to give the intel on. Powerful still knocked away, crawling to safety. Oh, that's a fantastic spray from Boss. Cuts him right out of the vehicle, sends him back into the lobby. Powerful, unfortunately, will succumb to his injuries. And Sixer can only look on from a distance. No eliminations to his name. Phase 2 of the circle. Circling up all the way out there in Shelter, Milta. A little bit of prison. Nobody is in Milta Power. I feel that could be detrimental, you know, going forward. I think that could be detrimental The teams could be switching up on that one.
Yes, 23. She's nowhere close to that right now. How affected that is by the knee. She was really pleased to get through the U.S. trials and make that team, but only put up 6,600, which is well back to what she usually does. So I don't know that she's fully recovered, but I know that she will give full effort. She has so far on that first day. PB for Garavini in second heat of the women's 200.
And now we have the Dave who's going to go back on the runway for his first throw. And 3 throws, and then they make the
Cloud putting themselves in the smack dab center. Young Thundercats playing inside from the north. Could be a little bit tricky for them if they don't get caught out. If they do get caught out, or they can make their next plays. Because they did have some ops coming in from that northern side, and it looks like it is going to be the guys from last siege. Cold. Too Cold has the sight lines of that position. I'm pretty sure he knows. But 6-9, here they come, taking some more pressure, sending some more shots out. Rebel Wild in trouble. They're taking yet another hit, and that's going to be a wrap for them as 6-9 will claim that one. Professor taking them back into the classroom with 3 eliminations. Here they come. Play zone circles up again for the 3rd rip. Milter Power has been pushed out, so Cloud did make the right choice. Unbeknownst to be, Death Mode playing in from that southern side. And Milter just being occupied by no pressure. They've got 4 eliminations and they are not backing down just yet. They're coming off a very strong Miramar game. Good sprays from Stunner. But no pressure have the right idea here. Holding up on that central position. Boss, the last one for Hurricanes, is trying his best to keep his team alive. Last siege in trouble coming in from that northern side. And it looks like Too Cold will be put in the icebox and Torrid will follow suit. That is not looking like it's going to be yielding much of anything for them, but the rest of them have actually found a way inside of that circle. Hopefully they do not get spotted out by Cloud, because they are driving dangerously close to them. And also Young Thundercats again, being heard through. Tack be taking some more damage. Boogie playing off that back end as well. Fortunately for them, they will survive just a tad bit longer. Zero will park into the area. Playzone is in a different vibe right now. Very, very different vibe. Suffer again. Shots are ringing out once more, but again, there's a lot of commotion in the area. BJE have did not have the best game in the previous game, but it looks like their luck's about to change. Here comes Switch, switching over to the M4. Again, he doesn't have enough rounds on that. I think he does have something else in the background to wrap that one with. That's a good... Heavens, that was a fantastic grenade auto Switch. Pays a couple more shots with the Bison, and he will circle that one right through. Switch again, bending and dodging and evading all of the chaos that has been sent his way, with all of those rounds being forwarded on through the left hand side. Now it's an opportunity for BJE to wrap this up. Cloud trying to circle back again. He missed the first shot and he's going to jump right through, but unfortunately Cyrus, the virus, will be knocked away. He peeked out, takes some more damage. Another cool con again, traps through. He's going to be dropped too, and that is an unfortunate scenario for BJE. And now it's all left to Shadow. What can he do? The reset now is already on the way from Cloud. K9 already getting the numbers back to full strength. BJE, can they do something about this? Shadow's already circling back, and he made the right call, but he did not execute it perfectly. Went too close for comfort, and the angles were just too well secured. And 3 eliminations for Cloud at the cost of BJE. BJE just falling to the side. And it is an unfortunate turn of events for them. But hopefully they will recover. Hopefully they will pick up where they left off. But top 8. Be closer to that money. No pressure. No pressure at all. What is pressure? No pressure, starting to increase those numbers, as we all know, but looks like everyone has exactly what they're looking for on their dockets, or on their individual dockets. You know, Vortex with the same, playing as 2, but they have been able to secure some good points for themselves. Play zone cycles towards the southern side. There's a lot of teams all trying to vie for that position, but Cloud playing it even slower than expected. Last Siege also with the same idea, not trying to give out or peek out a little bit more than they thought. Vortex also taking hit after hit. 6-9 still also playing as 2 and relieving some more of that pressure, as we all know that they can. That's a good shot from... Oh, that's a perfect shot from Lost. Taps the grenade right through, and he will wrap the rest of them up. Vortex will be in the Vortex, and back into the lobby they will go. Down to 8 teams now, 21 bodies in the cot. And Last Siege will be the latest victims, as they are trying to make their way in from that southern side. 0 will be the last one left. Cloud making their way in as well, breaching one after the other. 0, can he put a stop to the chaos? Can he put a stop to the end? Now that's a beautiful one. Grenade over from K9 as he cuts his teammates down to size. But 0 will not capitalize, because he's not aware of what has gone down there. And Death Mode looking for their back-to-back chicken dinner, and it's looming closer and closer than ever. Teams again inside of the back lines, inside of the Chaos Brines prison, surging forward. No pressure. Death Mode, the same culprits from the last game, looking to do more of the same, but Cloud this time might put a dent in the works. as K9 has been very, very proactive. Grenade's already getting charged by Zero. Surely he's been heard, and they will be able to pop him right through the corner. I think they will know that he's in the corner there. Just trying to circle back onto that one. Zero, can he turn things around? If they have the right idea, he will be getting executed. Ooh, first one takes the hit, and he went for a heal. Bro really pulled out the, please don't shoot me, let me use a med kit, let me toss a med kit. Only thing you're going to be tossing up is that crate, bro. Dream Team on the other hand have been kept quite busy by death mode again. Same rotational pattern, same time getting overwhelmed. Ooh, I got to peek out a little bit too much there. Panda snatches her soul immediately, and the pressure might start to mount. Grenade from Yes. Third one bites the dust. Dream Team, but it's a nightmare on Elm Street this time around. But fortunately for them, they're able to get the numbers up. But this might spell danger for death mode if they bite off a little bit more than they can chew here. They have 2 players knocked away, and they're trying to circle back. There's 2 big. Jump shot is good, but he's going to be dropped off as well. And Dream Team will not see the next. They will not see the light of day, unfortunately, as they will be stuck in the nightmare of not making it inside of that top 8. But death mode again putting the screws to them back to back fashion. No pressure, circling in again. Grenade sent over the top from death mode. Panda is the culprit. That's a fantastic grenade, takes the hit, and Lost will feel that one on the back burn. But death mode are looking so strong right now. Cloud also playing it evenly better, making their own rotations off to the backside. Here comes 6ix9ine trying to play spoiler, trying to be a thorn in the side. They have a good position in the zone. They have a good angle to work with. All they have to do is bide their time, wait for the zone to decide. 15 seconds out, and we will see what the zone will tell the rest of these teams to do inside of the lobby. But right now we're down to 5 teams and 14 players all alive inside of the cut. Airdrop picked up. Ops licked up. Death mode continuing their onslaught. Cloud this time. The next victim circling back as he takes the kick. K9 falls. Too many bodies call knocked in that corner as well. And K9 will be the victim this time. Cloud have been cut down to 3 men. Another one bites the dust as he's going to be spotted low key. And he will be sent back into the lobby. Bura as well will follow suit. Time after time, death mode just raining hell on all of the opposition. Professor now has a sight line, sprays over the top, connects the shots. No pressure, in trouble. They're dropped off as well. Death mode just tearing through every single team that raises their head in opposition. And 6ix9ine just trying to take whatever is left, take whatever is given to them. Death mode still holding strong, still increasing their numbers. They're playing as 4, 7 eliminations, picking up utilities. Another one bites the dust. Was too close to those bullets, and he will feel the brunt of the action as well. Northern side will be 4s in line, and now they will have to fall in line one more time. And death mode once again about to give us a masterclass of a back-to-back performance, because honestly this is easily the best team inside of this lobby, and for good measure, for good reason. Now can they secure 10 eliminations? Can they do tit for tat? Spray into the corner. Yes, it is a good call. Professor can't do much of anything about it. He's still deep in the blue. Too close will be closed up. Sent back into the lobby. No pressure. Still trying to take the wind out of their sails, but it's not looking too good, bruv. It's not looking like a possibility, but here they come. Trying to breach. Molotov sent over by Stunner. Stunner trying to stun one more time. We've seen what he's capable of. 9 eliminations for death mode. Sorry, 9 eliminations for no pressure. They're trying to chase off the death mode as well, sharing it one after a piece, you know. 8 eliminations for death mode. Can they make it 9? Can they make it 10? Grenade after grenade. Harawi falls as well, takes the hit, falls this time. Now he will not be saved. The smoke's already coming out from Lost. Trickling back again into the left hand side. Prison will be dropped off, and that's gonna be a wrap. Beautiful stuff coming through from death mode. Professor, all he had to do was bide his time, and he did it perfectly, playing inside of the smoke. Now he starts to make the move. Couple more sprays, couple more hits, couple more drops, and that will be a wrap. Surely 1 HP, trying to settle in, takes more and more hits, spraying into the darkness, and he will be stopped. Death mode, ladies and gentlemen. Masterclass, back-to-back chicken dinner, and in clean fashion. 12 eliminations to the good, 6-9 in second place with 3, no pressure in third place with 10, and the EXE Reborn in fourth place with 3, Cloud in fifth place with 6, Hurricane in sixth place with 2, Dream Team in seventh place, Last Siege in 8th place, VORTEX in 9th place with 2, Young Thundercats in 10th place, BJE in 11th place with 2, Ruben Wild in 12th place, and Org in 13th. Ladies and gentlemen, what a time to be alive. Big moves, big game. Death mode in a back-to-back chicken dinner. That is next level stuff. You got to respect the team. You got to respect their abilities. You got to respect it every single time. What a game that was. Absolutely fantastic. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also follow through on our social media to stay locked in, to stay present, to plaster in full force. And I will see you guys same time tomorrow for tomorrow's matches in Group D. It's your boy Priest signing out.